Thank you. Right. Next up, we have Maria Morris. She often works outside in nature, and we kind of almost want to reconnect with nature. I'm finding we're craving nature. People that are normally proper towners and off partying are suddenly wanting to sit under a tree. Now, today, Maria, the aligned self, Saturn, nature's compass, and your multi version future. So, Maria.
Thank you, Anne. Thank you, Marilyn. I am Maria Morris and I'm founder and naturepreneur of Your Own True Nature. I think it's interesting that I follow on from some brilliant themes from Winifred and Jennifer about purification, transformative action, being all you can be, and then focusing your energy on structure, alignment, expansion, and evolving, and also your human design and momentum. And you'll understand a bit more about that because it's perfect timing that I follow those two speakers after my session. So welcome to this session on a Saturday. Traditionally, a Saturday is associated with Saturn, and Saturn is the guardian of structure and the steady path towards self-mastery. And as we settle into the session, we're going to be grounding ourselves with the earth and bringing in the west direction to gain insights and wisdom with a deep reflection and our own inner truth and your own true nature. So it's a fascinating time to be alive, as even quantum physics echoes what many of us have already known, that we aren't just one single story. It's now proven that we exist in a multiverse of parallel versions of ourselves. Throughout all space and time, we are limitless. Each version lives out a different history, but our inner soul or essential essence remains the same. So just like the core of an onion with its outer rings, or a living amoeba that splits into several living amoeba cells, we can easily tap into that optimum self or selves during future vision. My own journey began in the world of healing, working within occupational therapy, complementary health, occupational health, vocational rehabilitation, and being a vocational expert for over 30 years. I've assisted many clients in regaining their health or returning to work after the storms of injury or disability, including those who have been injured as military personnel and others. I understand their situation deeply as I had my own workplace injury and live with chronic pain. Through my recovery, being an artist and a seeker of soul and personal development, I've learned that true alignment requires us to look beyond the black and the white and the pure clinical. I am a sensory storyteller, and I'm currently writing my first book to share my insights. So in my Compass and Alignment session, I blend 30 years of professional experience in health, wellness, career transition, and the wisdom of nature, as Anne said, and the powerful symbolic energy of the planets to create clarity, alignment, and momentum. So I'm going to bring a mini taster of my work to help you find your own clarity. I do like my props, so I've got a couple to share with you before we start. So first of all, my little person here, hope you can see that. So it's all about connecting you to who you are and who you want to be, from the inner to the outer. As I mentioned, we're going to be focusing today on the element of earth, and I've also got a yellow stone Saturn to be focusing on. And as I mentioned, we're going to be looking at the compass and particularly the west direction. So without further ado, let's see and imagine just what amazing insights we can gain together right now. So follow my voice, follow your breath, and remember, if there's any added noises, unexpected noises, this just adds to your relaxation. And we anticipate a strong internet and actual connection. So take a moment to get comfortable. You may want to close your eyes as you settle into this space. Ensure your feet are on the floor or your body feels supported. Taking a slow, deeper breath in and gently releasing it. And another deeper breath. And as you exhale, feeling your body just soften. Allow a pure white light of relaxation to flow down, down, and down through you. From the top of your head all the way down to the soles of your feet. A gentle wave of calm. Now imagine you are walking along a beautiful, smooth, sandy beach. It could be a beach that you know or one you just imagine. The sand is warm beneath your feet, yet there's a cooling breeze brushing against your face. Ahead of you, children are flying a kite, laughing with joy. You watch as the kite's tail swirls in the breeze. As you breathe in the sea air, you match your breath with the sound of each wave. Breathing in as the waves roll gently in, and out as the waves drift back. Breathing in as the waves roll in, and out as the waves drift back. A white, fluffy cloud appears magically before you, settling on the sand. You step onto this cloud, feeling its softness, yet its strength beneath you. You lie down and feel yourself safe and supported. You feel yourself on your magical cloud, rising gently upwards. Up, up, up. Higher and higher you drift. The more you float, the more relaxed you feel. The more relaxed you feel, the higher you float. Slowly, gently, you travel through the cloud layer until you are far above the earth. The blues and the whites turning into indigos and purples. Up you go until you are way high in the cosmos. You see the stars winking their friendly hello to you. Ahead, rising in all of its majesty, is the planet Saturn. You see its rings of mighty glowing energy. And you know that Saturn brings you wisdom, discipline, and the power to be the architect of your best life. You feel yourself landing gently on Saturn's surface. Now you've landed. You see ahead of you a path meandering westwards, towards your right, towards a gateway. Breathing easy, you step off your cloud. The air is cool and still. Ahead of you, you see a stone-arched gateway marked the temple of time. Step through. As you step through the gateway, you see a vast stone staircase. Approaching the staircase, you start to climb. As you climb each step, it feels ancient and solid beneath your feet. Climbing steadily each step. At the top of the steps is a circular temple open to the starlit sky. In the centre is a tall black stone pillar glowing with a humming silver light. Place your hands on the stone pillar. Feel its weight, its steadiness. Just imagine that you do. As you remove your hands, you become aware of several people, all holding hands in a circle around you. They are friendly and smiling. One person stands out. Their eyes and their warm smile look familiar. As you meet their gaze, you realize this person, the one person, is you. It's the best future version of you. This version of you has a key message for you right now. So just allow that message to arrive. It could be a word, a symbol, a colour, or a sensation. And just imagine if you did know that message, what would it be to help you right now? Trust and know that you will remember that sensation or that message. Allow yourself to give that best version of you a gentle hug as you feel your energy combining with theirs. As you do, you dissolve into the one unified best you. Just like a sandcastle dissolving back into the waves of the sea, all as one. Take a moment to look around the circle of people and see if there's another version of you, your best future selves, that also wishes to give you another message or sensation. Just imagine that you know what those key messages would be. The perfect message, sensation, or feeling for you right now. Thank the future you and all of those other versions of you as they slowly and gently fade into the distance. Turning back to the stone Temple of Time pillar, place your hands back onto the pillar. A voice felt within your bones speaks. What you commit to, you become. What you commit to, you become. You notice a golden paper scroll lying at your feet. You pick up the scroll and unroll it, and you know this scroll will help you follow your best path. The scroll is blank. It's been waiting for you. Imagine that you can write upon it using a golden pen one thing that you are ready to commit to with clarity, steady self-discipline, and motivation. So just imagine that you can write upon this scroll one thing in a golden pen that you are ready to commit to with clarity, steady self-discipline, and motivation. It could be something your best future selves have just suggested. It could be something else. And just imagine that you absolutely know what that one thing is. Take a moment and roll up the scroll. Place it at the base of the stone pillar. And as you do, a silver glowing light seals your intention. You stand up, you feel taller, steadier, confident and clear. You say softly to yourself, I honour time. Throughout all multiverses, throughout all space and time. I honour my path, my best path. I honour my best self and unified selves. I honour me. I am that I am, throughout all space and time, on every dimension. I'll say again, I honour time. I honour my path. I honour my best self and all my best selves unified throughout all space and time on every dimension. As you turn around, your magic cloud appears at your feet. Step back onto it. As you do, feel yourself floating back, back and back. Slowly, steadily, gently, returning to waking awareness and bringing your attention back into your breath, back to your body, grounding yourself into this space, onto this earth, back into your room, and when you feel ready, opening your eyes. You may want to make a few notes of any insights. However, I'm sure that you will easily remember them. I trust that you gained some wisdom to help you right now, whether you feel clearer, know the best action to take, the right people to call, or just sense your right direction. Many people I work with find the results are stronger if you repeat this exercise, so do listen again. And ideally, whilst looking outside or being outside, because research shows our problem-solving ability increases by around 42% in nature. You might be like one of my clients recently who told me that she had been procrastinating over a business direction and a business decision. And immediately after the session, we had 2 hours together, she immediately put the insights into action. And over the past 2 weeks, she's completed more actions and gained more clients than she's had in several months. So it's a really powerful exercise. So Anne has details of my exclusive delegate special offer for a longer taster session. And if you want to connect to even more best versions of yourself to gain added clarity in your life, health, work, or money, then do get in touch. And if you'd like to stay connected, I'd love to connect with you all. Please like my Facebook and Instagram page or my business LinkedIn page. And you can find more information at yourown.truenature.com. Thank you so much for listening.
That was wonderful. I love that you bring the practicality into it, because it's so easy to be spiritual and just float around here and there, and not get. And I love that you bring in the practical, because at some point we have to get off our arse and do something, don't we? And we forget that. It's very easy. Just I don't always find spiritual people easy to work with, because it's like I've sat with people and they've come up with amazing ideas. And then they're off playing with something else. Then they're. So I love that. That's really interesting. You've got some great feedback. You're all getting such great feedback. This is tremendous. So, Maria's offer. I love that. I love that you're working with nature. Exclusive delegate offer ends 11th of May. 15% off taster compass and alignment sessions if you're craving clarity, alignment, and direction. That sounds really good. Yeah, I really like that. It's really, really practical. I shall turn this off.